Haryana police versus the protesting farmers. Police fired tear gas to disperse protesting farmers at the Punjab-Haryana Shambhu border while they were headed towards Delhi. This is protesters tried removing the barricades, which will show huge plumes of smoke, making visibility impossible. Hundreds of farmers as well as media personnel running helter-skelter to the sound of tear gas shells being fired. Remember, besides massive police deployment, paramilitary personnel equipped with anti-riot gear, multiple layers of barricades, concrete blocks, walls of containers have been put up at the border points. Section 144 also imposed in Delhi and Haryana. More than 200 farmers' unions are marching to the national capital to press the centre for accepting their demands, including a law for minimum support price. Stringent security measures are in place in Delhi borders and across the national capital region. Milan Sharma is getting us more details on that story. Milan is at the Ghazipur border, which also saw huge commotion this morning vis-a-vis the traffic. Milan, what do you see around you right now? Give us a sense of the situation, Milan.
Well, Sneha, at Ghazipur border right now, what we've been told is that no barricades or the preparations of the Delhi police will be moved from here, considering the situation at the Shambhu border as well as the Singhu and the Tikri border could deteriorate perhaps by tonight in the way that the barricades are being removed from the Shambhu border by the protesting farmers. I just want to show you that they have JCBs on standby still at the Ghazipur border. And certainly the paramilitary forces are creating more space. They are putting new sandbags on the Ghazipur border now. Continuously, repeatedly, the security, apparatus is being changed and upgraded time and again. More sandbags have come in as we speak, and these will be laid out in several areas on the flyovers at Ghazipur as well. So what is going to happen from now on is that if the farmers indeed breach that Shambhu border line, they are going to traverse through Haryana's route and then reach Singhu border. And having said that, if that takes place, then of course, the Ghazipur border route is also another route that the farmers could look at taking from, the other side of the highway, because this route also connects all the way to the Shambhu border, via Saharanpur. And that seems to be another concern for the police personnel as well. There are, police personnel of the Uttar Pradesh police, part of those who are looking at security measures in areas like Saharanpur, in areas like Muzaffarnagar as well, where the farmers could enter from. Having said that, the Kisan Morcha hasn't really, come forward with another call. They are going to announce a Bharat Bandh on the 16th of February. So considering the situation right now at the Ghazipur border, it remains very sure that the barricade will continue to exist at the border at least till the 16th of February. The situation deteriorates further as we saw visuals from the Shambhu border there. Certainly the police.
Okay, Milan getting us all of those details. We'll try and connect back with Milan in a moment from now. There seems to be a bit of a disturbance with that audio, but these are pictures from the Shambhu border that you see on your screens right now. The farmers have been injured. Tear gas has been used not just at the Shambhu border but in Jind as well. The big question is what next? Now here the government has said that we are willing to talk to the farmers. However, it's a situation, or it is in fact a problem that does not have a solution immediately. There needs to be wider consultations, says the government, including with states, but we are willing to talk in Chandigarh, is what the government essentially has said. However, the court also asked the administration and the authorities, particularly the Haryana government, as to why they barricaded the entire border and why they sealed off the entire border. Stone pelting also, which was caught on camera, as you can see in these pictures. And right now, what you see on your screens right now is a drone that was used to fire tear gas. My colleagues, in fact, have sent us these reports. Let's take a look. Milan continues to be with us. In fact, Milan, we lost you briefly, but you were telling us about the situation at Ghazipur and how it does appear that as far as the traffic situation is concerned, we aren't getting any relief immediately, isn't it, Milan?
Not at all. Sneha, in fact, very important to tell all the commuters in the Delhi NCR region that if you're traveling between Ghazipur flyovers all the way between, this particular end till Delhi, there's definitely going to be traffic snarls every day, at least till the 16th of February. What the police sources have told us that they are not going to take off the barricades until they actually have any further orders. But looking at the fact that the situation has deteriorated at the Shambhu border, it's going to be very difficult for the police also to move any barricades around. As I'll ask my camera person to also show you that heavy JCB machines continue to be deployed. The bottom area of the flyover also continues to be snapped from the connection. Only cars are being allowed to ply on the top of the flyover.
And behind me you can see signs of action. This even as the protesters are trying to move forward. We are reporting from ground zero. Becoming increasingly difficult simply because of the tear gas, smoke shells. Remember, stone pelting and then retaliation coming in from the Central Armed Police Force. And this is where you can see a smoke shell going in. And this obviously causes a lot of difficulty as far as breathing is concerned. And then thereafter, this is how there is. Behind me is what you witness is almost like a war zone because there's a consistent. Oh my God! This is where a tear gas has gone on, and obviously this is almost suffocating because of the nature. And remember, this is where media station and continuously you see the farmers on one end, and this is where the farmers on one end and the Central Armed Police as well as Haryana Police on the other end, and number of farmers right out here. A difficult time for both sides. So continuously there is a back and forth stone pelting, and then
शंभू बॉर्डर पर एक बार फिर से धमाकों की आवाज सुनाई दे रही। तस्वीरें देखिए आप, चारों तरफ धुआं धुआं है। आंसू गैस के गोले लगातार छोड़े जा रहे हैं। भगदड़ मची हुई है। तस्वीर आप देखिए किस तरीके से भीड़ को काबू करने के लिए पुलिस द्वारा टीयर गैस सेल का इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है। एक बार भीड़ को आगे किया जाता है, फिर भीड़ को पीछे छोड़ा जाता है, भीड़ फिर आगे आ जाती है। तकरीबन 2 घंटे से लगातार इस तरह के हालात यहाँ पर बने हुए हैं, जहाँ पर पुलिस भीड़ को काबू करने की कोशिश करती है, लेकिन भीड़ और बेकाबू हो रही है। तस्वीर आप देखिए, यहाँ पर लगातार टीयर गैस के सेल छोड़े जा रहे हैं। देखिए तस्वीरें किस तरीके से यहाँ पर माहौल तनावपूर्ण बना हुआ है। शंभू बॉर्डर पर हालात लगातार बेकाबू होते जा रहे हैं। लगातार धमाकों की आवाज आप सुन सकते हैं। ड्रोन से और गनों से लगातार टीयर गैस के सेल यहाँ पर फेंके जा रहे हैं। आसमान में आप देख सकते हैं ये ड्रोन है और इस ड्रोन से टीयर गैस सेल फेंके जा रहे हैं। इसके अलावा आप देखिए ये जो धुआं उठ रहा है, लगातार ये धमाकों की आवाज आपको सुनाई दे रही है। पुलिस किसानों को, प्रदर्शनकारियों को रोकने के लिए लगातार टीयर गैस सेल का इस्तेमाल कर रही है। कुल मिलाकर जितनी स्थिति को संभालने की कोशिश की जाती है, हालात उतने ही बिगड़ रहे हैं। और यहाँ पर लगातार ये जो धमाकों की आवाजें हैं माहौल को तनावपूर्ण बना रही हैं और स्थिति को कहीं ना कहीं चिंताजनक बना रही हैं। देखिए यहाँ पर लगातार टीयर गैस के गोले छोड़े जा रहे हैं। तस्वीरें आप देख सकती हैं किस तरह का माहौल यहाँ पर बना हुआ है। यहाँ पर हजारों की तादाद में लोग आ गए थे और उनको तितर बतर करने के लिए पुलिस ने लगातार टीयर गैस के गोले छोड़े हैं। और यहाँ पर मैं तस्वीरें दिखा रहा हूँ, आप देखिए हरियाणा पुलिस के जवान जो वहाँ पर तैनात थे, उन्होंने इन पर लगातार टीयर गैस के गोले अभी छोड़े हैं और जमकर पुलिस और किसानों के बीच में यहाँ पर टकराव हुआ है। और ये देखिए लगातार ये देखिए तस्वीरें लगातार गैस के गोले यहाँ पर फेंके जा रहे हैं।